Shane, thanks for joining us. Just as an Irishman, give us a sense of this event and what it means to you and to JP and what it's all about.
Yeah, obviously, I played here in 2010 and I didn't know what to expect coming down here. I kind of knew what to expect coming down this week, but it's kind of everything I expected and way more. I mean, obviously the whole place, it goes without saying, is like as 5 stars it gets. The hotel, golf course, the whole facility here in Adare. But you know, the crowds out there yesterday afternoon and the tournament. Brian was a friend of mine was caddying for me, and we just like walking around. You're kind of in awe of the whole place, and yeah, it's pretty cool to be a part of. Obviously, what JP and Noreen and the McManus family have done for the whole area here in Limerick and Adare is pretty cool, and it's nice to be a part of this week.
And as a Ryder Cup player, how good will that golf course be as a Ryder Cup venue?
Yeah, it'll be amazing. It'll be obviously it'll be very special. It's going to be a great Ryder Cup. I just really hope I'm a part of it. I hope I'm playing. I hope I'm playing. That's kind of I'll be touching 40 at that stage, so I'll be you know, hopefully I'm still going and still going strong, and that's definitely a long-term goal of mine, is to be a part of that team.
Perfect. Thank you. We'll go to Rex.
Shane, I don't know how often you look back to winning the Open Championship, but how often do you?
Every day. No, yes.
Yeah. And is there something that stands out from that week for you?
I know. Look, obviously, you know, you look back at the Open in Portrush, and I just feel very fortunate that I got to achieve something like that. To be honest, like obviously, I would have loved to win an Open anywhere, but to do it in Portrush and do it how I did it was obviously extra special. And I still don't think, and I only said it, I did another interview there earlier on, I said, you know, I was very fortunate to win the Irish Open as an amateur. I didn't think I could actually top that. I did it in Portrush, and maybe, you know, I could top that in 2027 on that 18 green. Could maybe get better than that out here, but yeah, the most, you know, it's probably the one tournament that I'll play in my whole career that I really want to, you know, want to win more than anything else was that tournament in Portrush, and I got to do it, so that was pretty cool.
And how are your preparations going for St. Andrews?
Yeah, pretty good. I had a decent Irish Open last week. I played good golf yesterday, so I'm pretty confident, and I'll play some links golf here in Ireland towards the end of this week and head over to St. Andrews on Sunday morning, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Anyone else? Who's next? Anybody? Just down here.
Yeah, look, this is as good a course as you get anywhere, and it's as good a condition golf course as you get anywhere. I've said it since the first day I came here, when they redid it, when JP redid it. So yeah, it's as good as anything, and it's you know, I try to play here as much as I can when I have time off, just to prepare for going back out on tour, because I think it is one of the golf courses that I can go to in Ireland that prepares me for tournament golf, so it's pretty cool to have that here.
Thanks over there.
Hi Shane, when you look at the strength of field out there, it's outrageous. How does JP McManus do it? How does he bring you into it?
I couldn't tell you how many people have asked me that over the last couple of weeks, and I still don't have the answers. But I think when you get here and you just see the hospitality everyone gets, how good a time everyone's having. Spoke to a few of the American golfers yesterday morning that are here for the first time, and they just can't believe how great the whole place is. Everyone's wives are getting looked after very well, which is obviously, that's a big thing. Keep them happy and the players will be happy. So yeah, it's just been an incredible few days, and I think if he was to have it again in a few weeks' time, I think everyone will come back again. So that's a testament to what they've done here this week.
And obviously it's a huge strength of field coming from all over the time. The golf is quite divided, and there's plenty of live tour players in the field. Has it been divisive at all behind the scenes? Has there been many conversations about that? And I think there was a players meeting, I'm not sure if you were privy to that, and you can tell us anything that was discussed at it.
Players meeting?
Yeah, or
Really?
something like that.
No, I've never heard of any players meeting, and I think I'd probably be a part of it if there was. So I don't believe that's true. No, it's absolutely not divisive. There's Lee Westwood, look, I like him. No, it's look, like we all said, everyone has their own decisions for doing stuff, and you know, us being here, we're down in the ballroom every night for barbecue. We've got the gala tonight. We're all sitting around having a good time, and yeah, that's what we're here for. We're not here for anything else other than to raise a lot of money for charities and charities around the Limerick area. So, yeah, that's all I really have to say.
Thomas.
Shane from Denmark. I was just wondering if you could put a couple of words on Nikolai and Rasmus Højgaard, young guys coming out, winning a couple of times before turning 21.
Yeah, obviously they're two of the future stars of European golf, and probably expect one of them, if not both of them, to be here in 2027 on the Ryder Cup. So I've played with the two of them, and they're pretty good golfers. They've got a huge future ahead of them. They're only young, so you kind of think everyone around them and everyone in Denmark and everyone in European golf needs to be patient with them. It's not just going to happen overnight just because it happened, pretty quickly for the likes of Rory at that age and stuff like that. You just need to be patient because golf's a long career, and when you talk about them, people are probably talking about major championship winners and stuff like that. So you just need to be patient, let them kind of keep going and keep progressing the way they are. And I'm sure they'll be, like I said, they'll be here in 2027 and be a part of European golf in the future.
Are you surprised at how fast they've actually won a couple of events?
No, because they're pretty good at golf. So no, not at all. I don't think anyone is. I've heard about them. Søren Kjeldsen told me about them before they even turned pro, so I kind of knew about them, and then they came out and did it, so that's pretty cool.
Hi Shane, how are you?
Hi.
In terms of amateurs, any tips for good young golfers and how they get better and better at a teenage year, in their teenage years?
I can really go on what I did, and I just, I fell in love with the game, in my early teenage years, and I just put so much time into it. I wouldn't say effort because I loved doing it. It was something I did all day, every day. Practice my chipping and putting a lot. Yeah, that's all I can. Just kind of try and fall in love with it and try and make it fun at a young age. And then if you are getting good at it, start taking the practice a bit more serious and seeing how good you can get.
Thank you.
Great, thanks.